Opa, hello, good night. So, this is a review of episode 3, and I gotta say, episode 3 has a lot of message for us actually there. Of course, they're mocking religion, which is always fun, I guess, but in general, one small story they show that doesn't get a lot of highlight is the Icarus story. Because of course, if you remember episode 2, they failed miserably and they tried to reach for a way higher goal and they failed miserably. Again, they fell. And in this episode, they again talk about Icarus and the story of Icarus and trying a higher goal and failing. And again, I still stand by what I said in the previous video, but still, that's a warning. If you just try to reach for higher goals, and sometimes I don't know why in my life it happens like this. I go and go and go, and for some reason, in some points, I'll just have to chill the fuck out and just wait. And there's no way. If I try to reach for higher goals, I just step on my own dick, essentially. So really, dude, sometimes when you're trying to reach for higher goals, you just have to wait. It's like the stock market. Sometimes when it's just going too high, you just gotta pull back, you know? There's no way. And you just have to wait. There's nothing you can do there. Something else that happens a lot, and that's a cool thing actually. Rose actually shows what being really weak and having no core to yourself can bring you. If you notice, Rose actually became dependent on the religion and Cornelio, and she got really weak. And Cornelio, of course, Cornelio actually took advantage of the person. And something else that you gotta realize, when you are weak, most people that are gonna get close to you, they're psychopaths. They just wanna take advantage of you. Because, dude, when you're cool, when you're awesome, when you have some core to yourself, you don't really want to get around a lot of weak people or just people that cannot offer anything to you and cannot get you and him strong at the same time, or you and her, whatever. So you really gotta think about this. So never be weak and never try to be weak. I know it's glorified today, but that's actually poor judgment of yourself, really, because no one really likes being close to weak people, including and actually mostly other weak people really hate being close to weak people. I know that because I was a weak person, and whenever a weak person got close to me, I hated that. And sometimes some people would try to help me, but in general, it was just lonely. So never be weak, never try to be weak. Always get objectives, always go for all the drives you have, and just go forward, just plow forward, just plow through it, and really make something of yourself. Just like Edward said in the end of the episode, you have good legs, just walk for yourself and find a reason and find a meaning. And of course, in the end of the anime, she found, because they were rebuilding the city and she was finding meaning, just being a pillar of the community, making food. So that was really cool. And something else that happens, and that's really cool. One of the first things Cornelio says to everybody when the Full Metal Alchemists got to their town and they were in the meeting, he just started labeling Edward for no reason. So realize, some tyrant is just labeling someone that nobody knows just so that everybody can do what they want. That doesn't happen today at all. I never seen that happen. And that's really sad, dude. Just labeling people or facts like they know something and they're just trying to get you to do what they want. That doesn't happen today. This type of manipulation, everybody's angels, dude. Nobody does that. Who does that? Nobody. So it's really sad what goes on in that episode. It never happens in the real life. No. It's great. So if you liked the episode, please like the video. If you like the channel, please subscribe. Thank you very much and see ya.